Welcome to Curtis Goes Corner, coming to you from a secret underground base in occupied America. Hey folks, welcome back. Do a little short story on President Trump returning to X, formerly known as Twitter. I still call it Twitter. Anyway, it was absolutely amazing. Now, they were having some technical difficulties for about 40 minutes in the live stream. They call it live space or whatever they do on Twitter. And Elon Musk said it was a massive DDoS attack, trying to bring down the website. They had all kinds of technical problems, so they couldn't put the millions, literally millions, they were waiting to hear it live. They had to bring down the live people to 1 million or a little bit less in order to stop the DOS attack. Now, it's some fat clown with Cheeto dust all over him sitting in his basement. Heck, no, this is an organized attack. And organized attacks can come from everywhere. Well, John, it could be very well overseas. No, they wouldn't attack them unless there was a reason. One or two is they just go against their ideology, especially Trump. Or two, the opposition to President Trump winning the election paid somebody, or all of the above. Either way, that was a magnificent return. I listened to a lot of it after the fact, and they enhanced the audio I heard, so it's a little bit better to hear. Oh, all the mainstream media is flipping out. Trump was mumbling, and he was incoherent, and, you know, he can't even run a website, Elon Musk, and all crap. All crap. Remember when Elon Musk got controlling interest of Twitter? Now, remember how they all freaked out. When I say they, I mean the progressives. How they all freaked out. Why? Because that was their number one social media ally. Facebook being number two. And supposedly Zuckerberg sitting this one out. I don't believe it, but hey, what are you going to do? They kicked and screamed like 4-year-olds wanting candy in a store. Oh, they would come after Elon Trump. Now, the one thing Elon Trump, there's an oxymoron. One thing Elon Musk has, he has a lot of FU money. A lot of it. And he's saying, well, it's the billionaires going after the average people. Bullshit. The middle class, under the current administration, which is also Kamala Harris, has gutted the middle class, not just in the last 4 years, but over time with NAFTA and all the rest. I live in upstate New York, in Binghamton. We were a huge manufacturing city, especially in the early 20th century, right through the 1950s and 60s, when rhinos and Democrats turned on the average working person. And here we are 2 generations later, still trying to get out of the hole. It's amazing to me how they can even have the balls to say they're for the working person. It's incredible to me. But anyway, my understanding is there was over 8 million people watching it live in the end. And then you share the links and you spread the link around on the 2-hour plus interview. And my understanding now is close to 1 billion views. That's a B. 1 billion views. And I'm going to leave you with this. And then right after this, I'm going to show you a little video collage I put together. I hope you like it. And if you like it, let me know in the comments and I'll do more of them. But one thing I want to say, President Trump, this is your chance. Go back on X. This is about numbers, number of votes, and you know that better than anyone. You're a sharp guy. You need to reach people. Truth Social does what it does, and I understand why you did it, and that was before Elon had Twitter. I know why you did it, but you need to go back to X. And one other thing, quit with the high school, junior high school rhetoric concerning some of your opponents and comments. You're way smarter than that, and you're better than that. Use X for policy platform pieces only in interviews like this. and then use your True Social to get any other message you want out besides that. I encourage you. It'll be almost impossible for you to win. It'll be so close that I'm afraid. You know what I'm afraid of when it's close. And they can't say anything on this website because they won't allow it. But anyway, President Trump, please go back on Twitter. You'll reach tens, if not hundreds of millions of people, mostly in the U.S. You need to do it. It worked so well for you in 2016. That's why right after the 2020 election, they pulled the plug. Because they knew you would change public opinion away from their narrative after the J6 riot. Please, President Trump, I mean, I'm sure that a lot of his advisors have gotten this notice, but I'm just an average Joe with a small channel trying to, hopefully, 1,000,000 to 1 chance that somebody in their campaign, at least from this state or otherwise, has got the president's ear or some of his people. Please go back on X on a regular basis to discuss your policies, because your opponent has none. Well, take that back. She's got one. What about no tax on tips, which you did 2 or 3 months ago? Because the media is hiding it. These morons, these in the bubble narcissistic progressives, think it came from her because they don't know any better. If you were on Twitter, that's the one thing they can't black out. Now, the people that won't like it, that you came up with it first and not her, they may not like it, but at least they'll know the truth. That's why it's so important. Stay on Twitter. So like I said, this is going to be awesome. And one other thing I want to mention is a short video coming up, about a minute and change long. It's a little collage I put together with some music. And if you like it, let me know, and I'll try to do some more in the future. So enjoy the video. Let me know what you think.